Hello everyone, my name is Zora and welcome back to Jurassic Evolution 2. Now, today, I'm gonna show you something really, really cool. Today, we are gonna be creating South Island from Sonic. If you don't know what South Island is, it's like an island in the Sonic games, and it's where Sonic comes from. Hold on. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry I had to do something. Now I've made this grid. I put the numbers on the top of the grid and the letters of my whole name on this side of the grid. I did this grid off screen, but if you wanna know how to do it, you can check out Evolution Square's video on building islands. Oh yeah, you should definitely oh, and you should also subscribe to her. She makes really great content and Jurassic based on Jurassic World. Alright, so I'm gonna do a full time lapse of me building South Island. So sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy. Alright guys, I'm back and and I finished the entire South Island, yep. If you're wondering what these are just waterfalls. They're not snow, and this is the snowy area here. And I've actually added some dinosaurs to the island. This pteranodon here I nicknamed Tails because Tails can fly and uh, because Tails can fly and he's really smart, and pteranodons, they can also fly. Yes, I know pteranodons don't have two tails, but they don't have any two-tailed dinosaurs here. Oh, and I also got hold on, let me just, I think I forgot to fill up some of this with water. Yeah, you know what? I should actually add a fence. Oh, and I got a raptor. Let's see, where's the raptor? No raptor. I got a raptor. Where's the raptor? Where's the velociraptor I added? Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah, and I nicknamed this raptor Sonic, since Sonic is really fast and cool looking, and raptors are really fast and cool looking. Oh, and I used the JP3 male velociraptor because it's the only one with the quills. The rest of the raptors don't have feathery quills like this. They added like an Indoraptor named I nicknamed it Shadow since it's dark, since it's got like black, because the Indoraptor is like black and it's got like a stripe, and Shadow's black with and he has stripes. And I have Knuckles. I have an Ankylosaurus and I nicknamed it Knuckles because Ankylosauruses are like the strongest dinosaurs ever, and Knuckles is really strong. I used the JP3 Ankylosaurus. Yes, I know this Ankylosaurus isn't red, but the game doesn't. But Jurassic World Evolution 2 doesn't really have red dinosaurs. Oh, and I also got. Hold on. Oh, and I also added a T-Rex, which I nicknamed Amy Rose. I made it pink because Amy Rose is actually pink. And I added Giganotosaurus, which I nicknamed Robotnik, since Eggman is the main villain of the Sonic games, and the Giganotosaurus is like the main villain of Jurassic World Dominion. I added what is that? Pyraptor. I added a Pyraptor, which I nicknamed Silver. I made it white because Silver is actually white in the games. Plus, I also added I added a Charmy. I made Charmy a Dimorphodon since he could fly, and yeah, I used the Dimorphodon because it's cooler. I added Rouge. Yeah, I made Rouge a Merodactylus since I could have used the other bat-like pterosaur, but I wanted all of the pterosaurs to be big. So I wanted to use all of the bigger pterosaurs. So I went with Merodactylus. I also added Vector. I added a Spinosaurus named Vector. I made this. Yeah. I used Spinosaurus I used Spinosaurus here, and I nicknamed it Vector because in the Sonic games, Vector is a crocodile and the Spinosaurus is like And the Spinosaurus is a dinosaur with a crocodile-like snout. Yeah, I could have gone with Suchomimus or Baryonyx, but I think Spinosaurus looks cooler. I also added, where is he? I added another. I added. I used a Utyrannus for Blaze because I wanted to use different dinosaurs. I didn't want to use the same dinosaur every. Then I think I did forget Charmy. Yep, I added. Yeah, I made yeah, and this is South Island. I couldn't add like the obstacle courses the Sonic games have because they're really difficult to make in Jurassic World Evolution too. Yeah. Yep. I might need to add a fence. Let's add a fence. I'm gonna add a fence since the dinosaurs really love to go in the water, which they shouldn't. Because I really have like other water areas in this island. Don't mind me, I'm just okay. There we go. Okay. Now I know this isn't actually my best representation of South Island, but I gotta work with what I got. I mean, I used the like paint thing. I used like one of the terrain paints to make the outline of South Island. So okay, now this is just you know what, we'll just okay. Okay, now look, don't question my really bad building skills. I mean, they're not really bad, but don't question what I'm doing right now. I'm building a fence as the dinosaurs really love to go into the ocean, which they shouldn't. Yeah, this is actually my ocean. Don't mind the rest of the land. I don't know if I should add, like... Alright. You know what? I should actually get rid of that. Water. Water. Don't question what I'm doing right now, okay? This island might not be my best build, but it's good. It's not really a park, it's not what I built is not really gonna be like what I built was not really what I built is actually not a park. It's more of like a nature preserve, like a sanctuary, but without like buildings. Well, I'm adding a fence, but it's not really gonna be a park, cause I wanted to make it look identical. Cause I wanted to make the island. I didn't want to make like a park on it. So I mean, yes, Evolution Square did like did build like did do videos like mini Nublar, mini Manicorp Island, and mini Sona, but I didn't want to really do like a park. I just wanted to do a nature preserve for the dinosaurs. Okay, I'll just get rid of that. Over here. There we go. Oh my god. Seriously, Blaze? Well, you're supposed to be with your friends. Okay, sorry if I'm polluting the... I'm sorry if I have to do this, but I'm adding, like... Because I need Blaze to be in the island. I don't want her to... I don't want my Utyrannus to be, like, away. Operations, response... In water, yep. There we go. Okay. Okay, for some reason the dinosaurs are literally for some odd reason my dinosaur character is for some odd reason my dinosaurs which are actually playing the role of the Sonic characters are literally staying on this side of the island. They're not going to the other areas of the island. I mean, like, I've added, like... Okay, more, I mean, it's not... I mean, this isn't, like, my best build, but I think it looks good. Comment down below what you think of this. Okay, get the transport. But my fence should be building already. Okay, demolish this and this. And make them go in the water. Now they're buildings in water. I don't know why these fences are taking... Wait, do I have it on pause? Oh, they're taking... Yeah, you know what, I should have... Okay. Oh, it looks like they're having a great time. Oh, wait, I think... Oh, wait, I forgot, Dr. Robotnik. I forgot this Giganotus should be on a different island. And I forgot... Oh, wait, maybe I could make... I could make Prison Island. That way I can put this... That way I can put... the Indoraptor in, like, a cage. Yeah. Okay, what is Sonic doing on the mountain? Okay. Look, I know this... Okay, now... Okay, look, the dinosaurs are separating. Look, it's silver. Now, if you're wondering how these dinosaurs are not fighting each other, it's that, I have... It's... If you don't know why, if you're wondering why the dinosaurs are not fighting, it's, let's go down here, wait. It's because, if I go to dinosaurs, you can see that I changed the combat frequency to none, and I've turned the herbivores able to initiate fights off. Oh wait, no. Yep. So the dinosaurs won't be fighting. They'll be ends. And they'll be separating. Think I should have put. Think I should have. Look, I know. Look, I know Giganotosaurus. Okay, yeah, I chose Giganotosaurus. I was Giganotosaurus to be to play the role of Robotnik because there are like so many dinosaur villains, and I chose Giganotosaurus. Yes, I know I should have chosen Dominus Rex, but Giganotosaurus was more of like a Giganotosaurus was actually one of the most better villains in the Jurassic series because it actually overpowered Rex and she needed help from a Therizinosaurus. And I know, yeah, and I know I should have I should have chosen another Velociraptor for, and I know I should have used another Velociraptor to play the role of Shadow, but the Indoraptor has the iconic quills, and all of the hedgehogs in the Sonic universe have quills, so yeah. Oh, come on, Sonic, you're supposed to be with your friends. No. Sonic, you're supposed to be with your friends. Didn't you learn your lesson from Sonic 3? You literally apologized to Tails and Knuckles for abandoning them. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to, if Sonic doesn't want to be with his friends, I'm gonna have to, like, force him. Sorry, Sonic, but you pushed me to this limit. And over here. Wow, I brought the... Wait. Sonic's back. Okay. I can get rid of these. Oh, and I left little bits of land. There we go. And Shadow's gonna be in the water. Along with Sonic, who's also in the water. Oh no, he's on land. Well, look at these. Wow, I think I should have added big... yeah. But it's fine. Well, this is actually... I know this isn't like my best island, but I think it's good enough. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this build? Because I think it looked absolutely legit. Wow. Okay guys, unfortunately we're gonna have to end the video here. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Let me know what you want me to play in the... What? Let me know what you want me to play in the next video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.